Hi everybody, it's Sandhya. I am waiting for Facebook. Hi Instagram and hi Facebook now. Wonderful to see you here today. I have some interesting news. Schedules change and even as a day ahead now with this Mercury retrograde, things are getting crisscrossed. Information is getting delayed or I don't know, compounded, whatever is happening. But schedules didn't work out this weekend for me to go to Massachusetts. So I am still in Manchester and will be here this weekend. So we can hope for some really good daily lives. And so as for things getting crisscrossed, here I am thinking the new moon is on Sunday. And no, it's actually tomorrow. The new moon is on October 16th. So we are in that stationary day between, where you can pull in both. So you can use it like a day of going with the flow and of also creation and of also slowing down if you want to. That's what I'm getting in my own energy because today I was cleaning and before I started this live, I really I cleaned my bathroom and I got rid of a lot of stuff, just like sitting there. And it was just like, okay, I'm not using this. Get rid of it. Why are you keeping it? It doesn't even matter. It shouldn't be there. It's just taking up space. And I felt like clearing stuff. And what was really interesting was this morning at 11 a.m., knock on the door. And in the meanwhile, I'm in a business meeting, right? And I had to excuse myself because I was like, okay, no one really knocks on this door. So let me go check it out. And ta-da, groceries. Someone sent me the gift of groceries. So I'm very, very grateful. I know who that someone is, but sometimes people don't like public acknowledgments of stuff. And so I'll just leave that as being private, but I'm so very grateful. And I say thank you to the universe for that. And, also gifts of money, people wanting to work with me, people wanting to just be there for me and gift me money. And I'm just going to say thank you for that as well. Like it's wonderful what people are willing to do in this time. It's not just, this is a time where, people shine. We all shine. The goodness of who we are shines, even despite whatever's going on out there in the 3D world. When it comes to your own world, you see how people shine. And all I see are people who are supportive, giving, people who need and who receive. So I'm seeing all this good stuff. I don't see anything that's scarcity wise or anything like that. It's like if you can open up to more, the more prosperity comes to you. So what's really interesting is that, like I said, yesterday, Wednesday, I received this. I had a Reiki session with Stephanie, and there was this big past life healing that happened during the session. And it was something that was from many, many past lives ago. And it was old and it was actually opened up by someone in this life. And so it was like karma that I had with this person. And just the healing itself just brought in so much love and light. And I felt the energy clear. Stephanie felt the energy clear. And it just felt like the healing just went into unity and it just healed consciousness in that moment, and it was beautiful. So with that type of healing and that type of energy release, like things can happen, wonderful things can happen. And I'm walking in the direction of changing old relationships, of looking at old relationships and deciding how to move forward with them and things of that sort. So that's what's also coming up with this Mercury retrograde, is um, evaluation, reevaluation of relationships, reevaluation of issues and problems that keep cropping up, and deciding on a new relationship with those things. And with the new moon, you always want to create, so there's opportunities, even with this Mercury retrograde, with all the Capricorn energy that's coming in, to be able to create more abundance and more prosperity for yourself. So there are three opportunities that are arriving with the three signs that are in, three planets that are in Capricorn. So, and I'm sure you all have heard about it because you probably are in tune with this, but um, it's just really, really interesting. And it's always so interesting that while I'm talking, um, I can never pull a card, because I guess it's because my energy is not really going into this, because I'm talking, right? And I'm trying to express. So the energy is in that, and it's almost like it all has to get said first, right? So sorry for taking up the first 6 minutes with all of this, but it's like today, after such a big healing and release yesterday, it's like my energy opened up so much that, even with the crisscross, with the Mercury retrograde, all of this abundance and gifting and beauty was arriving, you know, and it's just so beautiful. And I just love the generosity of people and of universe. It's wonderful. And it's beautiful, and I just feel like it needs to be expressed, because a lot of people don't express it. And it's when you can say thank you and just thank the universe for all that it gives you at any moment in time, that even opens you up. That's a healing in itself, because if you've never thanked universe before, then universe knows, oh, they like that. All right, let's send them more. Let's do more. Let's do more like that. You know, that's what she likes on the menu. So let's give her that. Let's get more of that. Let's put that into her, attraction field. Let's give her more of that. And yeah, I want more of that. And you know what? I think what I'll do is I'll also put in the Schumann Resonance right now. So hopefully you can hear that. I'm going to put it right here. I think that's where the sound is. I'm hoping that's where the sound is. But anyway, let me see if the sound is up appropriately. It's on 48, but let's put it up to like 6. And I don't know with my phone how good this is. Yeah, I'm turning it up. So here we go. Now we're going to pull the card. And so this sound is the sound that you hear when you're in nature and you don't even realize it. Because I had this sound on like all day on Tuesday when I put it on for the daily live on Tuesday. And I played it for most of the day. And I have to tell you that for most of the day, I was in my neutral energy zone. Like nothing was going to get me out of that zone. It was so beautiful and so wonderful. And the sound just became like part of the environment. It wasn't even as though, like, that's what it's like when you're in the park. It's like you get lost in the park with the trees and you can hear the trees talking and everything, but then it just becomes like part of everything that's happening. So it's almost like it's like a quiet wind in the background. And here we go. We have our reading. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards. Woo, love it. And so yes, I said hi. It's Sandhya. Sound Alchemist, but I forgot to tell you guys, I'm using the I Am deck, and I just put on the Solfeggio tone for the 7.83 Schumann Resonance, and I'm going to be playing the Golden ZenTube this day. So here we go, because I chose the I Am deck for today because it is that day right before the new moon. And it's a day where, you know, coming into the new moon, you can use this time for creation. And it's also, we are in Mercury Retrograde, so relationships and reevaluation and all that wonderful stuff could be coming up. So just saying, stay in your neutral, go with the flow, no matter what's happening, right? So here we go. My world is thriving in peace and harmony. So yeah, I feel very harmonious right now. I am a healing presence. Yes, know that, feel that, be that. I am a miracle. Yes, definitely believe that, because you are the only you that exists in this universe. I manifest my dreams and desires quickly and easily. Yes. My reality is improving constantly. Well, this is really true. My reality, I'm like, wake up to gifted groceries. Why not? I am infinite consciousness. Yes. I just feel that. It's so, so cool. I forgive those who have hurt me. So, yes, one of the really big tools that I've been using lately is just going into forgiveness. When you surrender and you let things go and you give it all to God, then comes the step of forgiveness, forgiving yourself, being compassionate with yourself, loving yourself, and then embracing everything for what it is. And that is a wonderful thing. I am balanced and grounded, and that for sure is what I am today. I'm definitely balanced and grounded in my neutral zone, and I'm loving it. And now we are going into the sound. And what I'd like to say is this sound will just be for you. But what's really good is if you can go into your heart and bring in your higher self and bring in Mother Earth and feel grounded into the earth and connect with Source and bring Source into your higher heart and then into your heart, and allow that energy to open up your heart to feeling your love for yourself and allowing you to let go of those things that you need to let go of by relaxing and deep breathing and allowing yourself to be. So before we start, I will say, for those of you who are operating heavy machinery or driving a car, please turn this off and listen to the sound later. It will put you in a meditative state, so please, again, listen to the sound later. Do not drive and listen to this sound. If you have a pacemaker, please do not listen to the sound because it will adjust your pacemaker. And for those of you who are pregnant, please, please, please check with your doctors and get their read on what they feel about sound vibration and pregnancy. And then there's always the opportunity to come back to healing yourself with sound later, after you've given birth to the best creation of your life, right? So creating a living human being is a beautiful creation, all right? And you should put all your energy into that and then come back to the sound after you've done that. All right. And for the rest of us, we're going to go back in. And please remember to have said yes to me holding space to you for you and to work with the sound with you. So I'm playing this for all of us to release in this moment in time and in this container. And also for those who are on the replay to also come in and feel the release and feel me holding space for them as well. So you can come back to this over and over and over again and release even more. And today it is a releasing energy that we're going to use. And then also you can take the opportunity to create something as well. So when you feel like you've released and you've let go, then you definitely should use some of the time for seeding and creation. Okie dokie. So let's go back in. Feel that connection. Feel your heart opening up. Be in your heart and start deep breathing and feeling yourself, feeling source and working within your container. Here we go. dreams. You can go to your solar plexus now and pull from the solar plexus from your stomach area. See yourself pulling out a bubble of energy. And then it's in the center of your hands. And you can program that bubble now with the dream or with the saying or with what you saw that you want to bring into your life. Then you surround that bubble with love and light. And then you picture yourself outside and you allow that bubble to lift up and let go from your hands and to go all the way up into the sky and watch it fly into the universe. And you can continue to do that as I continue to play. So if you are in process of creating a seeded dream, you'll want to make sure to see it float away and come back to the body now. And send out your gratitude to Source Universe. And as you're saying your thank yous, I'll say mine for the group. Thank you to Source. Thank you to Mother Earth. Thank you to our higher self. Thank you to the gods, goddesses, angels, archangels, guardians, guides, ascended masters, elementals, our light teams, energy team, sound team, vibration team, frequency team, divine spirit council, our galactic teams, and our starseed family teams. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We integrate all of these beneficial upgrades and beautiful intentions into and throughout our whole day into all levels of our awareness for the highest good of all. In safety, harmony, prosperity, and bliss. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are grateful. Jai Bhagwan Ki. Amen. So be it. And so it is. And we slowly start wiggling our fingers and our toes, coming back into our bodies, into the room that we're in, to the seat that we're in. If you're laying down, you might want to sit up slowly. And as we sit up, you may want to slowly stretch out your body, your upper body, for ease and comfort. You might want to do some shoulder lifts, shoulder shrugs, shoulder circles, whatever makes you happy with your shoulders. Sometimes people like moving their heads to just bring some ease and comfort, and to help with that connection with the shoulders. Taking some deep breaths. And coming back into the body. And when you're ready, open your eyes. See the day. See where you are. So I will see you on Saturday and Sunday. And what is making me smile is that a lot of you have decided to come on October 23rd to the free card reading. There are like 26 people there, so I'm so very grateful for that, and I can't wait for it. It's going to be a good day, and I promise there are 26 of you, so I will stay there and make sure all 26 of you receive what you're meant to receive that day. Okay, so whoever comes will definitely get a reading, all right, or a card or whatever it ends up being from the deck that you choose. And if there's a question, we'll definitely do that as well. So it'll all work out. It'll be a reading, whatever it is. And I promise to stay there until every last person gets what they gets the reading that they're supposed to get, right? Okay, and then I do have one person who has, I don't know if they've liked it or if they're coming or not, but there's one person for the monthly thunderstorm session. And I'm just saying that I know it's a $25 investment, and it's on October 21st, Wednesday, and it's at 3 p.m. But what is really cool about this is that we really sit there and we do the work. So it's not just bringing in the bodhisattva energy, but it's actually grounding into Mother Earth, grounding into Source, bringing Source energy in, bringing that energy into the heart, and then connecting all of that in there and working on your cells and working on just everything in your body. And then bringing in Metatron and balancing the whole chakra system, the prana system, and then going to the pineal gland, and then going out into your third eye for your future quest, and then coming back in and seeding those dreams that you want to bring in from what you saw. So it's pretty powerful for $25. That's a really great opportunity. Believe you me, I used to price this higher, but with COVID, I was like, let's bring it down to something where people can come in. And we will actually work on clearing your energy of any excess cortisol and adrenaline as well. So we're definitely in a neutral container. So all of that's going to be there, and we'll be bringing in the bodhisattva energy, which is going to keep the whole body and container in neutral for you to then go out and see your future. And then when you come back in, of course, you're going to be triggered by what you saw. So we're going to balance you all over again. And then we're going to seed your dreams. Is that clearer? Does that make sense to you? So that's what I thought I would need to mention, is that it is worth an hour and 15 minutes of your time for $25 to like come in and see what you may experience with something like this. I happen to think so. So because that's how I've been managing to seed many of my dreams, and it's been looking good so far. So I'm just encouraging you to. This is a great way for you to come and see what sound can do for you, and it is at a really good price of $25 for an hour and 15 minutes of sound with different instruments. Okay, so I use all different types of instruments that I have. I have grounding bowls, I have a crystal triangle, I have a handheld bowl, which you guys have seen. I have all these other different size bowls in a meditation series that I use. So I have 3 that are different tones in the meditation series that really go deep and that really like clear a lot. So just encouraging you, if you have any interest, right? I really do think that you will see that there will be something that appeals to you with that. In any case, I will be around this weekend, so please hop on to the daily live. I know this one was done a little bit later, but I had to go through everything I went through this morning to actually figure out how this daily live was going to happen. And I needed to clear out a lot of stuff, and I cleaned my floors, if you'll believe it. And just all of these things started happening and coming in. So I'm just saying it's really a great thing when you can go through a small space and just get rid of some of those things that are taking up space that you do not know why they're there anymore. You haven't been using them, and why are they taking up space? Why is it baggage when all you have to do is just toss it out, right? And you will get such a big release with that, it's not even funny. Because that's just space that's opened up now for new things to come in. Guys, clearing your space is a great thing. I so want to clean out like other spaces now because I feel like everything's been held back. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go now. Just that little bit of advice. Just if you are on this like self-development track, clearing up a little bit of your space, like every day, you'd be surprised what it opens you up to. Sorry, my face is itching. And I just need to itch my face. So I didn't sneeze though, so I'm not spreading germs. All right, guys. Have a great day. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.